Hello everybody. So today I'm going to be doing a Shalltear PvP showcase. In my previous video we talked about team building with Shalltear, and despite me talking about chase assist teams being one of the best options, I do not have too many good chase assist units. So I'm going to walk through very quickly a few of the units that I'm going to be using, and the team comp does change up a little bit through the video, but I'll show you what we'll be working with. So Shalltear, for her relics, I have her on the Crimson set, trying to build up as much attack as possible, basically a little bit of speed, and ER was another thing that I kind of wanted. If we go to my Albedo 6 stars, way too good not to include in pretty much any lineup I have. I've got her on just the warrior set, just maximum defense. All of her shields, damage, everything scales off of her defense. So stacking that up. The new Ranger Aura, I have really been loving this unit. I also did a showcase on this unit if you want to see more. But the long and short of it is the stuns are just great. I mean, this double arrow, after using the skill, 100% base chance to inflict stun. It's just a single target, you can't move anymore. Does good damage, 180% attack with crits. She's built with 70, almost 70% crit, and her passive gives 30% more crit chance against units that are shocked. Good for control. And one thing you'll notice, the build that I've been running focuses a lot on control and basically just stunning and taunting your opponent out of doing anything instead of playing with the turn meter, because I don't have very good chase assist units or turn meter base units. I don't have Renner, and I haven't tested the ninth seat at all. Another unit that we will be seeing, PDL, of course, works good with Aura, helps survive, provides shock. I do not have him skilled up to actually get the guaranteed shock, and it would be awesome if I could get him up to 6-star for the stun, but without a banner, I'm pretty far away. In my last video, I talked a bit about Shalltear's kit, but after using her a bit more, there are a few things that I wanted to highlight. In particular, the most effective way that I've found, and what causes her to deal the most damage, and what it makes sense, right, is building up these stacks of fan admiration and then triggering this heart palpitating stagecraft. And this is triggered every time an enemy dies, so you will see that happen quite a bit, where you kind of kill one unit and then this pops off and kills two other units or something like that. But the big combo with this, and one thing that I will say, if you are pulling for her, make sure you pull for the arc light, because this heartbeat hex is a mistranslation of the stagecraft ability, but this increases attack by, I think at 1 star it's 7.5%, at 6 star it's 15%, but it increases your attack by that much, stacking up to 5 times, and it cannot be dispelled, and you start with 2 stacks at the beginning of the battle. So even at 1 star with this, you're starting the battle with a non-dispellable 15% attack boost. Right now, I'm getting just shy of 30% starting the battle, non-dispellable. And then every time she builds up 5 stacks of admiration and triggers the stagecraft, she just gets even more attack boost, right? And that's one thing how the combo kills can, start triggering. You kill one unit, that triggers Heartbeat Hex, gives you another 15% attack. You blast another unit, they die because you just keep getting more and more damage. You go bop, 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 kill their whole team. One thing you'll see me do a lot is start off with this Masquerade of Love instead of the Path of Brilliance. So I like to use this as more of a finisher move because it does a bit more damage to kill off a unit and then trigger some of the stagecraft. Additionally, this gives buff block, which you will see throughout the video can be pretty good. One of the main weird things that you'll see that it stops is shields being applied. It stops an albedo shield from being applied to a unit at one point. One other thing that I talked about in my previous video was that counter teams are probably not the best pairing with Shalltear. And I will revise that and say, with probably one exception, and that exception being Brain. With the new relic enchantments and other things, being able to get add counter ability to units is pretty nice. So Brain also does that, and since her whole kit revolves around building up these stacks of fan admiration and triggering your stagecraft a bunch, if you can get her to counter a bunch, at level 4, her base attack gives a stack of fan admiration. So if you can build her counter up, she might be able to just auto attack, +3 stacks of fan admiration or something before she even takes a turn. It is one thing that I tried out a little bit. It seemed to work pretty well. It's probably not the most effective choice, but it can be good, I believe. It seemed to work pretty well when I tried it out a few times, so just wanted to put that out there. This match, I just played mobile, and I thought this was a pretty good illustration of what the new Shalltear unit can do. So this is the lineup that I've been running with her. I know in previous videos I talked about chase assist teams. I don't really have the greatest chase assist lineup, so I just went with this control lineup, just trying to shock and taunt as much as possible. Let her build up some stacks, right? So she's getting her stacks of fans' affection. We want to make sure we keep everybody taunted, so we're going to shoot Brain here so he can't do his preemptive counter, and then we go for the ult, and boom, 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 boom. 60k damage. One turn, wiped out 3 units. Absolutely crazy. Massacred, my boy. We look at that, right? 63k damage total. She single-handedly wiped the other team. The rest of the guys, they were just for cleanup. So that's, I think, a very good example of what the new Shalltear unit can possibly output. I got paired up against Nerdine here, who is, as you can see, they won the green bracket in season 1, and they absolutely crushed it every single time I put my money on them, and they won it for me every single time. So they absolutely crushed me, but they were also using Shalltear. They were using a combo that I was trying out a little bit earlier with albedo, tank Shalltear, idle Shalltear, and Mare. So let's give this one a watch. And this should give you a really good idea of, even though mine's pretty good, this guy's 13 levels ahead of me. I don't even think I got an attack here. Look at that. Bop, 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 bop. And attack. Done. That was it. Game over. Alright, let's try getting a couple more in. I really want to get my 10k a week. Not Warlord, so no bans. I kind of like and don't like that. I've come around to just consistently banning Ranger albedo. That unit is probably the only unit that can consistently kill one of my DPS before I even, get to go if they're a little bit quicker or higher leveled. Taunts? Only one. I like that. Mm. Let's hit. Let's taunt the healer. There we go. I'm gonna maybe get one off. Let's see if this brain kills me. Hopefully not. Get the wall up. Whew, that makes me feel a bit safer. Get some shields. Can always get so close like that. Let's blast like this. This one worked out pretty well. Shalltear almost died, but let's check those damages again. Almost single-handedly killing the other team. Also level 80, but with bans, no Ranger Beto. So I'm gonna ban Mare. And they banned my Albedo, so we'll go with Shalltear. It's riskier, but yeah, let's go for it. My Shalltear I found is not nearly as good, but we'll see what happens. Going right for this guy, eh? Let's stun this guy. We don't want him getting too many counters off here now, do we? That's the nice thing about the stun is, as long as he's stunned, he won't do any of his preemptive or counter moves or anything. So a lot of people build him really slow, and that just lets you... let's do defense down over here. And we want to blast here for maximum stuns. We got double stun. I like it. We only have one stack. Let's add some more. It's up to 4 stacks. So next is going to be... Oh, that assist was nice. Can we kill him? Nope, not quite. Oh, the shot got him now. Oh, this is game over. Watch. Oh, she already used up all her stacks. Bummer. On that last one, but we'll be blasting. Let's get in. Do one more maybe. Level 88. with the PvP icon. The PvP dude, the first seat guy, he's pretty cool. I still don't have him yet. I'm getting close. Oh, they just went right out the gate with the freaking... Wow. I'm a little bit quicker though. I'm gonna taunt their taunter. Not let her taunt me up. And then we will stun here. And we'll just go for AoEs still. Build up those stacks. I wonder where her stacks are at, 2. Add some more shock over there. So we got 1, 2 shocks. Let's just keep attacking. And we can shock here. Didn't end up stunning the... But that's okay. So she gets 2 stacks before you use this. So this is like as powerful as it gets. She gets 4 stacks. 23k. Just keep hitting them. The taunts. Got the triple taunt. That's fine. Buff block. I like it. The buff block she does is pretty awesome. I didn't realize that blocked shield. Alright, we're gonna just wipe out his team here. They got the lifesteal off. I guess we'll put a shield on him. Got him. Not bad. Let's check the numbers. Shalltear, 80k damage. She just wrecks it, man. Alright, so that's it for the new Vital Shalltear showcase. Please like, subscribe. Let me know how you liked the recorded games. If you preferred those, if you really didn't like those. They seem to go a little bit quicker, but I also don't have, as much commentary going on about my thought process during it. So let me know what your thoughts are.